What's going on, YouTube? Morning, all glory to God on this Sunday, November 23rd. Apologize if people have been waiting for the videos. It's a little bit busy around this time because I work for FedEx. Also, I told you I had a baby, so the last couple weeks I've been out at the house, so I had the opportunity to knock these videos out. Now I'm back at work, and it's peak season at FedEx, so almost 6 days on a work week, which I worked this past week. This was my first off day since last week. I appreciate all the love and support. We got some new subscribers. We're going to get to as best as we can on these videos because this is when it starts ramping up at the job. And if you barely can see me, it's because I'm out here in my sunroom where I record, and the sun is beaming right now. But we're going to try to make sure this video is not long. We're not going to normally do what we normally do, but it's NFL today. We got some basketball today as well. Nothing really crazy to dive into. I'm going to let you know we got Miami and Philly, Clippers in Cleveland, Charlotte, Atlanta. That should be a fun game. Orlando and Boston should be a fun game. Brooklyn and Toronto. Spurs and Phoenix. Lakers and Utah. By the way, the Lakers have not played since Tuesday, and they are finally playing today. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, and they're finally playing today. Portland and Oklahoma. By the way, Oklahoma, the only team that's beaten the Thunder is Portland. Just want to let you know, Danny Avia, probably one of my favorite props today. I don't care what it is. Danny Avia is matchup proof right now. He's matchup proof. LeBron James' numbers is probably still low. Check those out on rebounds and assists. Because they're playing Utah again. They already played Utah. Lord Marketing, definitely. LaMelo Ball, rebounds, assists. Jalen Johnson, rebounds and assists. Franz Wagner right here, Orlando. Jalen Suggs plays good against Boston. James Harden, he went crazy yesterday. I'm not sure if he, back to back. You might see he's the only thing left from the Clippers, to be honest with you. Scotty Barnes, Michael Porter Jr. We got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Booker. It's gonna be a good NBA today for sure. So check that out as best as you can. I just gave you a couple guys that's out there, and then it's obviously you got to check and look and see what else they got out there. But today we have football. Okay, we have football. Just a couple picks for y'all today. Nothing too crazy. We're just gonna do some deep diving in on specific guys that we see to help you guys out for sure. And one guy we're looking at is Daniel Jones right here, coming off a bye. Daniel Jones right now his passing yards are 241.5 passing yards. Right now he's hit that in the last 4 out of 4 games. Right now on Prize Picks, if you can get a goblin, you can get it over for just 200 yards, which is 199.5. If you can find a way to get that, that would be something great for you. Possibly can do it on a $10 challenge as well. But Daniel Jones, 241. He's hit that on the last 4 out of 4 games. Last 3 out of the away games as well. And they like, obviously they like to throw the football, run the football with Jonathan Taylor, but they like to throw the football as well. So make sure you put Daniel Jones in your slips today. Another one we're going to go with is going to be the best receiver in the league right now. They're playing the Tennessee Titans today. It's going to be Jackson Smith and Jigba. Sam Darnold finds a way to get him the football. Right now, his number is over 96.5 receiving yards. Hit out 3 out of 3 last game. But right now, if you go on Prize Picks or wherever you can find it, 59.5 for the Goblin. Again, you can match them and Daniel Jones up, and that'd be a $10 challenge for you today. But I like this number as well because they find a way to get him the football. Tennessee's not great, but you got to find a way to score these points, and this is your number one option, which is Jackson Smith and Jigba. They find a way to get him the football. So that's another one pick for you today. We got a sneaky pick for you today. Philly and Dallas. Let's see. Real great game today. We're going to see if we can find it. They have it right now on Prize Picks. Right now, Devontae Turpin, they have him for 1 catch, but right now it's showing right here 4 out of 5. Last home games 1.5 on Turpin, and he possibly could be huge for he possibly became huge for special teams as well. And if you just look at one catch, he's on one game he hasn't had a catch, which is in 12-23. So that's one there for you as well. And then we're looking at another game right here. It's gonna be that was a little stretch though. That was just like I said, it was a sneaky one. That's a little stretch. But Kyron Williams, by the way, Chris Godwin's back. His number right now, 2.5 receptions, over 2.5 receptions. Definitely think he's gonna hit that today. 2 out of 2 last game is if he's fully healthy, Chris Godwin's gonna find a way to get the football. Chris Godwin's gonna find a way to get the football. He played two games already this season, 3-3. He's only, I mean, Chris Godwin's gonna find a way to get the football if he's healthy. I ain't gonna lie, 2.5. That's 2.5 receptions for Chris Godwin. That might be a steal for the day. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a steal for the day. But we're looking at Kyron Williams on this one. Kyron Williams right now, 61.5 rushing yards, 14 out of 14 last game since without Tyler Higbee. But we're also 58.5. You can find 58.5 last 2 out of 3 games. We're at prospects to have it at 39.5 on the Goblin. So again, another one of those where you can just use that option, and then look at Tampa Bay. They're 10th on rushing yards, 4th on the attempts, first downs. Tampa Bay's pretty good on the defensive end, but Kyron Williams, they're gonna run the football, and that's gonna be a big game. It's on Sunday night, so they're gonna find a way to run the football. So that's not bad. Chris Godwin, man, he just found a gym today, and we told you, oh yeah, he's tearing them up today. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's gonna tear them up today. We have Christian McCaffrey playing his old team, which is the Carolina Panthers. By the way, Carolina is good this season. Yeah, they are good this season. But Christian McCaffrey, if I'm not mistaken, this might be his first time playing. Yes, this is his first time playing his old team. We're looking at the reception yards right now. 4 out of 4 last home games, 43.5. Right now on PrizePicks, they have it at 24.5. I like anything Christian McCaffrey, but receiving yards for sure. A touchdown for sure. Rushing yards, 71.5 rushing yards. It's interesting to see that, but it's like he catches the football a lot for the San Francisco. You see at 40, 66, 67, 43, 72. This is all just catching the football. Now, if you look at, by the way, if y'all like touchdowns, 6 out of the last 8 games, scoring a touchdown. If you like just rushing for Christian McCaffrey, 81, 30, 106, 20. It's been up and down, but he's been catching the football. You can always just kind of bank for the 120 rushing and receiving as well for Christian McCaffrey. And our last one right here, also kind of a stretch. This is in the same game. Chuba Hubbard. Obviously, Rico Dowdle is the guy, but 14.5 on Chuba Hubbard. He's the backup now, but 11 out of 11 away games he's hit this. 19 out of 20 games he hit this. Right now, on PrizePicks, they got it for 9.5. Obviously, these are numbers when he was the starter, but 14.5, he's still getting that as a backup. That ain't bad. I mean, the fact they got Brian Robinson at 23.5, and he's a backup, and he's hit that. So pay attention to that game. But that's going to pretty much be it for the day. Again, check out all your stuff. I gave you some gems. I like that. Chris Godwin might be the best pick for the day. I'm not going to lie to you. 2.5 receptions is insane. BJ, he hasn't been scoring, but he's been getting rebounds and assists. 9.5 is not bad at all. I'm probably going to look some more throughout this because Ware's been playing well as well. But I do like a lot of the NBA today for sure. But, it's just some NFL stuff we wanted to drop down on you as well. And if you wanted to sweat a little bit, we got 2 guys to not get a sack, which is Kingsley Egnabar, no sack. Mason Graham, no sack. We put that in the parlay. And also Abdul Carter and Aleem McNeil. Abdul Carter plays for the Giants. Aleem McNeil plays for the Lions to get no sack on a parlay as well. So that's gonna be it. Appreciate all the love support. Make sure you talk to God. All glory to Him, per usual. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll be back soon, man. Appreciate it.